I'm Adam, bass player.
I'm Nate, write the songs, vocals, guitar.
I'm Joe, and I play the hurdy-gurdy. Wait, is that this band?
Oh no, that's your
other
folk
band.
experiment.
I play the drums then.
There you
and
go.
also sing.
Loud.
Yeah. Sometimes it's abnormally loud. Sometimes depending on where we're playing. Yeah, it's loud. It's not. It's kind of '90s guitar, but it's like it's pushing forward. But it's really, really, really
Loud.
it's really fun to
Fast,
listen to
hard.
because it's so loud, fast, and hard.
Strong.
Yes, not unlike
Fast.
our clothing company.
Yeah.
Harder, faster, stronger.
Dude, our music.
Louder.
Yeah, honestly, if we get, that's basically what our music is. It's harder, faster, stronger. That's basically that. You can't. Really,
We are HFS.
this is basically it. I mean, I'm right? That's right.
Yeah,
That's
you're
basically
right.
it, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
no, you're right.
it's just it's a coincidence, but it's great.
You're right.
You know what? It's actually out now on Bandcamp, earlyape.bandcamp.com. Go download it. You know, it's a free download. Or
Unless you want to pay.
Yeah, name your own price. You know, you can name your own price at $0, which is a beautiful thing. But please don't.
Or do.
Or do. It doesn't even matter. Just go listen to it because it seriously is awesome. It's hard. It's like the rock music you've been waiting for a while, or I've been waiting for a while. That's why we made it, right? You guys have anything to say about our album?
We got some collaborations on it.
Oh my God, Eric Bazillion from the Hooters is on it, which is awesome because he's like super rocking out on it too. He wrote "What If God Was One of Us," for example. But you know this.
He's not rocking out on that.
Yeah, no, but this is just like.
All You Zombies.
All You Zombies is kind of is rock, yeah. But this is like
Kinda.
hard. And he plays lead guitar on the track, and we co-wrote it together. Yeah, it's just kind of like, you know, we've been kind of waiting around for this awesome rock music to come back that we like remember being on the radio.
And then we got bored of waiting, so we decided to make it.
Yeah, right? You take matters in your own hands and rock.
If you're drinking, maybe you would talk to me tonight. But you're thinking, what's the point of tonight?
Whoa, the fan reaction is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate that term fan. Our friends who listen to us, you know, because it's like I don't even want anybody to be like fanatic. I just want to like hang out with people, with cool people, and listen to music.
Come buy us a beer.
Yeah, it's like that, you know. But no, they've been really supportive and positive about this new one. This happened. This happened is a big step forward for us, and they all know that. And they're all into it, and they're ready to come with us on whatever journey we're about to take. It's pretty sweet. I know I'm building my Apocalypse bunker right now. In
Oh
my
yeah,
backyard.
stockpiling.
Yeah, beyond that
We have only
journey.
until December, after all. Is it December?
Yeah,
It's
December
Yeah.
21st.
22nd.
Well, you know, yeah, we got a nice reaction from WXPN here in Philly too.
Yeah,
We're on
Dan
there
Reed's the
every
man.
day. Dan Reed,
Dan
is the
Reed.
program director there, and he is super awesome, and he's like a real champion of rock in the city. And you know, we wrote a theme song for him, 10 for 10, that we recorded. That's on every Wednesday at 5:30 on XPN. But we also have our tracks being played on there like every day now, and they've been so supportive. So there's actually a lot more people hearing this record than the last one, you know, and that's because we put the last one out, and because the last one was pretty sweet too. But This Happened is full length. It's going to be on vinyl, and and I'm so excited to hear what people say about it. You know,
Yeah, this is fucking up.
it's like, what do you mean the challenge? I mean,
You mean in terms of making the record, or
The
being in a
hardest
band?
part was not having too much fun.
We're very fortunate to have some friends that run a top quality studio that, you know, let us kind of have run of the place.
one challenge we don't have is trying to work at a great studio. Kawari Sound has been so supportive and has us working there. They have an amazing vintage setup in there. Adam's actually our bass player. Adam's the senior engineer, and he's an amazing engineer. And Joe also had a huge hand in mixing this new record.
In general, rock bands now, it's challenging to get paid. You know, to play. It doesn't. A lot of times, like you play a show, and if it's a small club, if you bring 40 people, it feels good because everyone's packed in. But at the end of the night, you barely get what you know spent that night to get there and hang out. You know. So that's a challenge that everyone in our position faces. You know, you just gotta like continue down the path.
Everyone. Text your friends or buy your family eats. They are so clueless about what you.
Yeah, tomorrow. Well, actually, that's what our band's about. It's about being surviving and being badass in this time, in this time that we live in, which actually is pretty exciting because everything's kind of like breaking apart, and you can just kind of take the reins of stuff and do things for yourself. But you got to be kind of a badass to do it. Honestly, what's next for Early Ape are some very exciting things. We're going to be doing probably, as I mentioned before, the Eric Bazillion collaboration on this album. We're talking about him with doing a monthly showcase event called Eric Bazillion Presents, and we're kind of getting that together. We're going to be touring later on, doing a house party tour, which is actually so much cooler than
Going down
bars.
south?
Going down south. And let me tell you something, like there's a real big correlation between places where they drink all day long and how much they like music. So we're just gonna head to the places where we just drink on the porch all day and then go to a house party to drink in the basement while listening to music at the other part of the day. And so we're just hitting those places up. Yeah.
Night.
Is it night?
Other part of the day?
Other part of the day. Well, I just think of a day as a 24-hour cycle.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like I'm on the date, like, you know.
See, I think if you drink all day, then you either
You drink all day, and then you gotta keep drinking to do the music.
Night.
Tonight, yeah. Basically, what we're getting at here is night.
Night.
We're touring. You know, we got the vinyl coming out. Got a Kickstarter campaign. Lots of cool stuff. You gotta visit. First of all, you gotta visit the Stronger, Faster, Harder clothing line. You know, I mean, HFS is doing a great job of getting really tasteful, you know, kind of like cool clothing for sports and stuff like that. It's really awesome. You also got to come visit earlyape.bandcamp.com, where you can download the album for free or help us out with a little donation towards our tour.
And you can see about upcoming shows as well.
Yeah, you can see about upcoming shows. Definitely get in touch with us on Twitter and Facebook too. That's basically the best way to know about shows and upcoming things is our Twitter and our Facebook. So please check us out there.
You can hang out and call yourself what you want, while I sit at home and do the things you should have done.